And I'm live. Let's see. We're going to do a little, I'm going to send this over to Twitter while I'm here too. Hi, Abby. Abby. Congrats. Hi, Erin. How are you? Hello. I'm just going to share this out on Twitter. PJ. You are very welcome, and it is well deserved. Big thumbs up for me. My hair is a mess. I apologize for how ratty I look. Okay, I'm going to share this out on my Twitter. Make sure I'm out. Since Facebook, since YouTube no longer like auto shares, which I'm kind of glad about, I always forget that nothing goes out on the social platforms unless you push it out yourself. So how is everybody doing today? Hi, Mary. I have my water, and I'm using this stuff. I wanted to talk to you guys about this. Have you guys seen this stuff? I picked this up at Aldi's. They have like 4 or 5 different flavors of it. This one is strawberry watermelon, and I think they have like an orange one, like a lemon one. They're so good, and it's just literally like a squirt, 0 calories. I know it has artificial sweeteners in it, but it's something if you want to like put a little bit of a flavor to get you to drink more coffee. Hi, Lois. How are you? Hi, Life at Home. Welcome to the stream. Parmesan tapalia, rice and broccoli. Sounds good, only I would replace the tapalia or however you pronounce it to white wild-caught haddock, but we won't get into that. What's everybody doing today? Since it's a Sunday, I want to share what I just got through doing, and I'm kind of excited about it. So I wanted to come on here and share with you guys how I saved $10 getting Walmart groceries for pickup. I found a coupon code. I wanted to share it with you guys. 39 degrees. And let me just see where it is now. Let me see what it is. What is it here? Why doesn't it ever default to where I actually live? It still defaults to when the last time I was in Scotland, and I don't know how to fix it. Oh, here it is. It's 37 degrees here. It's been kind of like rainy, cold, miserable time. Hi, Clancy. How are you? Welcome to the stream. My youngest granddaughter turned 1 today. Aw, it's so cute. Chris, oh, I wish it was 52. I think it's supposed to get warmer this week, which unless I'm totally lying. Hang on, let me just check my weather forecast. Yeah, tomorrow it's supposed to be sunny, but like 37, so it's still not warm. But Tuesday, Wednesday, 52, 55. So that's even better. And then it goes down to 40s. And then Saturday, listen to this. My next weekend is going to be 54, and Sunday is going to be 60 degrees. Monday, 67, but showers. So we're officially getting ready for spring. Oh, 37. Yep, I'm at, what I say, 39. So we're right around the same temperature right now. Lois's is cold too. We had rain yesterday. I couldn't believe it when was it yesterday? It was raining, and then all of a sudden it turned to like flaky snow for a little bit, and I'm like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. It's almost winter. Oh, is it really almost in Australia? Wow. What do your winters look like? Like, do you have really, really cold winters? Or I always thought Australia was really warm in general. I picture Australia being like Texas, like their winter is like 65 degrees. Ours is going to be in the 60s by the next weekend as well. Yeah, well, we're kind of in the same area. You're a little bit more center of the United States, but I'm in New York, so yeah, the wet season. Gotcha. So this is what I did, guys. How many of you have checked? I should say the people in the U.S. How many people in the U.S. have checked to see if they have Walmart grocery pickup available in their area? That's what I want to know, first of all. Comment, say me or something like that. Or if you're not sure. Because this is a way to save money without even couponing. Okay, Liza, if you haven't used it, like, and this is like not sponsored, not affiliated or anything, but what I did is, and you can do this multiple times if you have, I hate to say it, but if you have different email accounts, like I literally have 3 email accounts, so I could sign up for 3 different Walmart like online things. And if you've never placed an order with their grocery like pickup service, you basically go to the website, see if it's available. For me, it told me it's available. There's a store that's like 10 minutes from my house, and you go in and you can literally search for what you want, and they give you choices. You know, you can get meats, you can get groceries, and what you do is you pick your pickup time. So like my pickup time is tomorrow at like 10 a.m. between 10 and 11. And what they'll do is the person will get the groceries and they will actually email you or text you when it's ready for pickup, so you can drive like right there. So I can be there in like 10 minutes. Everything's already paid for, and they actually put it in the car for you. So like the only thing that they're not doing is they're not delivering it to your house. There's no additional cost whatsoever. There's like no fee. There's no shopper fee. And what this did for me is this helped me pick exactly only what I need from the store. Like I'm not going into Walmart and I'm not being tempted to shop around, right? Going into the clothing section, going into the accessory section, going into the tech section, the organization section, the stationery. Like I'm not being tempted to go anywhere else, or candles, snacks, right? So, but here's the thing. You have to have, so the coupon code is this. Let me just, I'll type it in here because it worked for me. I just did it. You guys can, it's Wow Fresh, all in capital letters. So when you go to checkout, you have to have, I believe it's like $50 in groceries, and then they will take $10 off. So my fee for all this stuff, my charge is only going to be $40. So I basically saved $10 on, you know, I saved $10 on $50 worth of groceries, 20%. That's a 20% saving without doing anything. Hi, Jamie. So if you have not done it, go to walmart.com, sign up. I think there's also an app too, which I literally just installed on my on my phone, that can also update you when your thing's ready, and you can also place orders and stuff on the phone, and you can pick up basically anything that you can get at Walmart. You can shop online. They will pull it all for you and deliver it right to your car. So how brilliant is that? I was so excited when I went through and did that. I was like, oh my God, I literally saved 20%. I used to do a ton of like couponing and everything, and I just haven't had a chance to do that very often, but I can literally do this. You know, I'm going to test it out. I will follow up with you guys tomorrow. When I go live tomorrow at some point in time, I will follow up with you guys and let you know how it went for me. Like if I got, like, because I know a lot of people say, I don't know if it expires. I just know that it worked today. So you'll have to kind of do the research yourself. Or what I did was I just searched online for Walmart grocery coupon code and literally found one. Also, once you have an account, like you can set it up for, hang on, let me just check something here. Let me just see if I can get this to work. We go back to Walmart groceries. I believe, let me just check something here. So right now here it says refer and get $10. So I can actually, oh, and the other thing I did, so this is another thing I did. I added another layer on top of it. I activated my Ebates, and so I got an additional 5% off of my order. So my final order was going to end up being $40. So there was another $2 off just for connecting Ebates. Yeah, I have to put my email in. So they have this thing where you can also, you know, oh, hang on a second, guys. If you get people to sign up, like if you go onto your Facebook or whatever, yeah, let me just see this. Let's see if I did this right. Well, let me, okay, here's my link. So for example, here's my link. I'm going to drop it in the chat here. I know, isn't it? Or the honey extension, yeah. So that is supposedly my link, my Walmart link. So if any of you guys are interested in checking it out to seeing if it's going to work for you, if you click through my link, you will help me out because I'll be able to get $10 off a future order. And every time somebody actually signs up and then uses the service, I think it's once they sign up and then actually place an order, then I would get a $10 promo for that. But if you guys want to do sign up, so I'm giving you I gave you the Wow Fresh. So I'm giving you guys the $10. So if you sign up through my link, and then once you try out your first order, they'll give me $10. So I thought that was pretty cool. But and Abby also mentioned if you have the honey extension, you will find any coupons that are available also. So yeah, so honey, I don't have honey, but I have one that's similar to that also that can check. I think it's like Retail Me Not. And I know, Ashley, I think you use one too. Don't you use a Chrome extension that checks for coupon codes? Maybe she uses honey too. I can't remember. Yeah. So that's another way to add savings onto it. But I've done really good with my Ebates this year. Like really good. I'm very conscientious of when I want to like print coupons or I want to buy something online. I go up through my Ebates and take care of that first, or I use Swag Bucks are the other two things that I use. Jamie, oh, I'm missing some other comments, right? I saw an entire end cap at Walmart of the Chick-fil-A dupe sauce you tried. Looked like 100 bottles. You should have taken a picture. Oh my God, that would have been funny. Take a picture and tag me on Instagram. Jamie says, if you're in the office by yourself, I hope you lock the doors. I always lock the doors when I'm here on a Sunday. Always safe, that's for sure. Yesterday when I was here, they were here downstairs working, but when they left, I always lock up. Yeah, I want to be safe. So what are you all up to? Jamie, what are you up to on this Sunday? Crystal, how about you? You haven't been on eBay. Not eBay, Ebates. It's Ebates. I don't know if you guys have e-baits in Australia. Do you know if you have it in Australia? Yeah. Everybody's posting e-baits. Thank you for the correction. Yeah, e-baits is like an online, you can make it a Chrome extension, but it's also a website, and you basically, you click through, it'll tell you like certain stores will have like percentages off, or you get a % cash back into your e-baits account if you shop through their links. I can't figure out, is there a way for me to, I thought there used to be a way for me to share my screen on here, but I don't think so. It's Monday here in Australia. No, I don't think so. Oh, okay. Wow, how is Monday? Let me know how Monday is. I'm going to get to do a cross-stitch project. Oh, that'll be fun. Jamie has just finished eating dinner and doing laundry, getting Kayla's ready. Kayla saying hi, Jojo. Tell Kayla I said hello. No dog with me today, though, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think they let you do it anymore. They used to let you share screen in the webcam version, and it's not there anymore. It's kind of upsetting me. Can you guys hear me okay? This it's not looking like I have all bars. Oh, okay, awesome. Good. Lois, what are you up to today? I'm going to have to check out that honey extension. I've heard a lot of people talk about that. I should say I've seen a lot of it being promoted on other YouTubers' channels, like, you know, brand deals or whatever, where they talk about the honey app, but I just never checked it out. I do have another one, and I think it is Retail Me Not. Yeah, that's the one that I was using. 8:47 a.m. in Australia. So you're just starting your Monday. Well, I'm glad you could come in and hang out with us in the morning. I still need to go home and make dinner. I think I'm making some pasta tonight. Took mom to church. She's 81 years, then went to my granddaughter's birthday party. Aw, that's a fun day. Fun, tiring day. Let's see what they have. See, what I like about eBaits is they have this thing that's called double cashback stores, where stores like every couple of weeks they'll switch up. And right now, Kohl's is double cashback. So if you happen to have Kohl's cash to spend or anything like that, and you use eBaits, Kohl's was 3%, and now it's 6% cash back. So anything you spend there, you automatically get cash back in your eBaits account. Michael Kors was 2%, now it's 4%. Amazon is up to 5% now, and that's usually not much at all. I'm just amazed at Forever 21 is now 4%. Gap is now 4%, what usually was 2%. Walgreens was 3%, and now it's 6%. It's so easy to be able to get instant cash back by using something like that. Ooh. Oh my God. Hey, Jamie Ram's like, well, I hope she gets well soon. Having pork chops for dinner using your George Foreman grill. Do you have the big one or just the mini 2-size one? Just started my Monday morning. I have a new video uploaded today. That's awesome. Why don't you go to eBaits? Because of your George Foreman grill? I don't know. I'm missing you at the phone. You have a Kohl's in Australia? It's K-O-H. How do you spell Kohl's? It's H-O, yeah, K-O-H-L-S, Kohl's. Pork chops and the Ninja Fry. You know, I've been wanting to get a air fryer for a while now. There's somebody I watch on YouTube that got sent an air fryer, and I've been seeing the stuff that she's been making in this air fryer, and the chicken just looks like it comes out amazing. And it somehow, I don't know how it does it. It fries it without any oil, without, and it just with air. I don't know how it does it. I want to find out how I can get a company to send me an air fryer. Oh. You didn't think you could use Ebates? Yeah. Now, Ebates is for more online store shopping. But like I said, I didn't realize it, but the Walmart grocery, you could actually use Ebates to buy groceries at Walmart and go pick up and deliver it. Tony, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Tony? We were just talking about saving money online by using Walmart grocery pickup stuff. Hi, Larry. How are you? What up? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a convection on it. I don't have a convection on her. Mr. Brewer is in the house, and he sings classic country music, not current country music. Let's get that straight. Tony, any new videos? Do you have any new videos that you've put up? Everybody's saying hello to Larry. What's the newest product? Tell me the newest product that you've reviewed on your channel. Tony, guys, in case you can't tell by the name of his channel, reviews stuff, and he's really funny. And yeah, so he does a lot of, like, you know, you see it on TV, that type of stuff, and he just reviews, and he's hysterical. I posted a review for the retractable earbuds today, and they are fantastic. Ooh, spoiler alert! You should have you shouldn't have told us that. We want to go watch the video to see how amazing they are. Hi, Sydney. Welcome to the stream. Larry's hollering out at Jamie. Well, those sound smashing. You know what I want? I want Apple AirPods that don't have a really long, ugly white thing hanging out of the ear. That's what I want. And I don't know why Apple cannot, with all of its power and technology, why it can't make an AirPod, an earbud that does not look like, you guys know what they look like, right? The fun is the remarks I make about them. Okay. So I cannot see myself walking around without, and whenever I see somebody that has them in their ear, like, I just want to burst out laughing. Yes, that's what they look like. I did not want to say that on the live stream, but I just don't like the way they, yeah, I don't, me neither. I cannot stand the way they look. They should be able to shorten them. Why can't they shorten them? They can come up with all this other stuff. They can make the watch talk to the phone. They can do all this airdropping stuff. They can do all this magical new TV streaming. They're starting their own cable network, and they're doing all this, like, magazine subscription crap. They can do all this crap, but they can't make their AirPods smaller. I just don't understand. Larry's saying too much info. We'll take it slow for you, Larry. I don't have any, so silly looking. Yeah, they're horrible. Just, I can't. Right now, I have a couple pairs of just ones with wires, and I do have a cordless pair, or a wire Bluetooth pair. that fit inside my ears. I don't have them with me though, and I can't remember the brand. And they're not too bad, but they're not as high quality as I would like. Send that. PJ says send them the email. What am I going to send them? Am I going to say, can you please make your AirPods shorter for JoannePlans? Can you please do that for me? Can you hook a girl up and fix your design? For me, I'm thinking that there's got to be some reason that they have them come down so far. Like, what is it because of the microphone? Like, I just don't get why it has to come down so far. I don't think they would listen to me. I don't think they would listen to me if I emailed them. I think they're too big of a company to care what I think. I cannot be the only one. I cannot be the only one that does not like that design. Tony would like to make a classic country song request, Larry. Well, the good news is I don't sing classic country on this channel, so Larry's going to get an apple. Yeah, an apple that you eat. I think he's talking about a Granny Smith arrow. Wow, we have a lot of strange ones coming in here today. I am being very careful now, and I'm actually like, you guys don't need to comment on what was just posted because of the replay. You don't need to comment on it. Yeah. I'm being really careful now. I'm reading comments in my mind first before. Joanna, well, this isn't Cats Live. You don't have to put questions in caps, Jamie, but I will answer your question. Holy cow. If you have back taxes, do you have to do them in order to get them processed? Not necessarily, but it's recommended, and it depends on how many years back you have to file. Sometimes it makes sense if you do the farthest one back, because if you have a refund 1 year, it can apply to the next year and stuff. So sometimes it makes sense to do them in order farthest back to current. And there's another one. Wow. What are these guys saying? It's the same person. It's the same person making the same comments. She willikers. I didn't realize I was that popular. Yeah, keep them coming, guys, because the more you guys post ridiculous comments, the more often you will just be blocked. Smash that spider, Tony says. Oh, that's brilliant. These people have nothing better to do. I just don't get it. Yes, I know you love being a mod. It's been a while since I've had mods since I had mod. It's been a while since I've had people make comments like that. Good night, PJ. Is anyone excited for the Walking Dead finale tonight? Can we talk about that for two shakes of a weasel? Out of the 11 of you that are watching, who is going to be watching The Walking Dead tonight? No, Tony, because I usually have Ashley modding all of my lives as much as possible. I have seen some people use like what's called like Nightbot, that kind of like constantly posts like, you know, help out the channel, donate to my PayPal, buy something for me on my Amazon store, you know, that kind of stuff. Thumbs up the stream. I just think that doesn't come off as like authentic. So I just prefer to go without one. Yes, Tony is going to be watching. I will be tweeting about it too. So I cannot wait. I haven't watched The Walking Dead since they off. Oh, come on. You have to come back. Brazil. Why does everybody do that? Do they know that people are going to scream Brazil like when Ashley says I'm from Scotland and people scream freedom? Scream. I can't believe these people. I must be getting like banned or something, or I'm excited for the new When Calls the Heart episode that's coming on tonight. Oh, really? Ashley's keeping track. Hey, Coco Shop. It is good stuff. And you know what? You're probably in one of the better positions where you can like binge watch as long as, you know, you don't get spoiled, because it's so hard to like not have a show like that and not be spoiled. Watching the episode right now, steak kebab. No spoilers, Larry. Oh, dear. What did you think about that? What did you think about that, Larry? Oh, I know, Tony. See, and I was I wasn't a big fan of hers. Well, Abby. Spoiler alert. Tara's dead. Snuff it. Oh, you flagged me for inappropriate content? Wonderful. Let YouTube try to shut me down. Wow. I don't like her either, but The Walking Dead seemed to have a... Yeah, I never could figure out from day one when they first kind of brought her on as kind of like a B character, like what her deal was. I never could figure it out. But anyways, Abby, I apologize. Rosita is worse. Well, spoiler alert, Rosita is still alive. I actually like Rosita better than Tara. Shh. Larry, please don't. Larry, please don't say any more spoilers. We will have to catch up and have a Walking Dead convo sometime, Larry, offline. We don't want to spoil any more for Abby. I couldn't stand Tara when she was in the... Yeah, I know. See, to me, it's not that scary. Walking Dead. See, there's very few things that actually like scare me. I think it's things that are more close to home or more apt to happen in real life kind of freak me out more than something like a zombie apocalypse would. But they do have some shock factors, and I think this season has been kind of darker than some of the other ones. Have you seen that actress that used to come in here lately? I don't know who you're talking about, Chris. What actress? I don't remember an actress ever coming into my live stream. Brazil. He wanted me to say Brazil. I'm a big fan of Brazil soccer. I actually have a Brazil, like 2 or 3 coats that had Brazil on it. People, yeah, but I should have said spoiler warning so they could have opted out. Since this isn't like a Walking Dead live stream or whatever. That was like me going on and like telling like Pretty Little Liars like what the spoiler alert was or who Gossip Girl was in Gossip Girl. So, you know, I don't want to do stuff like that. They're turning Negan. He is going to save them in just a couple of years. He was being Glenn to death. I know. You know why? Because Jeffrey Dean Morgan is such a good actor, and I think he is such a big draw now that you know who is no longer there. I think they're gonna try to somehow rehabilitate him. She came in my live stream. She's never been in my live stream. Pretty Little Liars is a TV show. Google it. Abby has no free time. Yeah, Supernatural. Well, I have to tell you, your priorities are a little bit mixed up between Supernatural, because like The Walking Dead's here and Supernatural's here. I would have reversed it. And Riverdale's not even on the list. Ashley wants to know where Kat is. Hello, Sawmaster. Oh, brace yourself. Wait for it. For those of you that don't want to hear spoiler alerts, put some of those apple tampons in your ears. Yes, Tony. Yes, that's a brilliant. Yeah, but Supernatural has more eye candy. I don't know about that. There's some eye candy on The Walking Dead. I've been a fan of Supernatural. I like Supernatural, but not as much as The Walking Dead. Oh, Walking Dead is not crumbling, not at all. Visiting with the neighbor. Well, how come you're not visiting with the neighbor? Do you not like the neighbor? I want to hear the gossip. I want to hear all the gossip. What's wrong with the Larry? What's wrong with the neighbor, Larry? Spill it. Spill the tea. We want to know. Is that the neighbor we met? I have so many questions. What was her name? Layla? Lola? I do not remember her coming in. I don't think she really came into my live stream, but that would be a great great plug for the vlog channel. With all the fan favorites leaving, but whatevs, it's TV. Yeah, not all of them are leaving, but Tara was by no means a fan favorite. I think what they've done is they've opened up the door. I see it as that door closing, but they've opened up a door for more storytelling possibilities that the comic book can't do. That's how I'm looking at it. And they have getting rid of the one big person has allowed to have Daryl step up and have some amazing scenes. And Michonne's, let me just talk about this. No spoilers, Tony and Larry, but tell me that Michonne episode 2 episodes ago was not one of the best Walking Dead episodes you have ever seen. Michonne was freaking amazing, and they probably never would have done that with you know who's still there. Michonne's amazing. Michonne's still there. Yes, and I visited early while Kate was Kate was in the shower fixing homemade pizza breads. Oh, they always say that. We'll see if she leaves. Abby's, are you in those spoiling? Why are you in the spoiling dead groups? Do you want me to find out for sure? I can find out for sure if she's leaving. Just like Laura Cohen, she'll be back. Trust me, she'll be back. She'll probably be back next season. They haven't announced whether they're going to kill her off or just phase her out. I can guarantee you she will be. If she does go, it'll be for a small part of time and she'll be back. You'll have to back near the time. I don't really care. You'll have to be. Oh, well, I'm going to have to go back to that Walking Dead. Was it during that night? Because that's the night that I got flagged. Was it? I still have that on my channel unlisted. I can go back and see if she actually was in my chat. Joanne, favorite hot drink be? You mean like a coffee drink type thing? I think it's got to be My favorite, like, guilty pleasure one is probably a caramel macchiato. A hot caramel macchiato. Hi, Bev. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, but that's like a treat one because of, you know, it's so rich and everything like that. My day-to-day is just a regular coffee with, you know, creamer. But if you were going to get me my favorite, it would probably be that. If it's Dunkin' Donuts, it would be French vanilla hot coffee. The cloud caramel macchiato at Starbucks is good. The cloud caramel macchiato. I've never heard of the cloud one. I usually get mine skinny. I once saw Linda Evans in a live stream with Valancoco. It may have been Bo Derek, come to think of it. I like a frozen chai as a treat. Okay, I will try. I will have to go look now. Now you have me curious. I remember seeing her somewhere, but I don't think it was my live stream. I remember somebody commenting that she was in somebody's live stream, but I don't think it was me. Maybe she was, and I just never even recognized it, because honestly, I don't know, except for like Andrew Lincoln. Like, I really don't know a lot of the actors and actresses, like, names, like, by heart. If I change my name to Celine Dion, will you all believe that she's in here? Oh, that would be funny. Can you come in as Celine Dion and have Celine Dion be the mod of my channel? If you are a real Walking Dead, you can't wait for the next episode, waiting to watch later. No. Yeah, I love The Walking Dead. Everything pretty much in my world stops at 9 o'clock, or actually at about 10 of 9, because I have to go like make my snack and make sure I have my drink and, you know, make sure everything's all set up. We're just kind of chit-chatting about Walking Dead now, but we're just talking about all kinds of stuff, Bev. How are you doing today, and what have you been up to today? Talk to me. And what are you making for dinner? I'm making pasta for dinner. I love Wawa's hot regular latte with whipped cream. I'm not famous, but my great aunt had an affair with Tex Ritter back in the 50s. That's random. Oh, that's funny. Everybody now is Googling Tex Ritter. Here, let me see if I can call him up on my phone so I can show you guys, because I can't figure out how to, with all my tech skills, I can't figure out how to share my screen. Tex Ritter. Okay, I'm assuming this is, there we go. There's Tex Ritter, guys. So Tony's great aunt had an affair with Tex. Ooh, a cheeseburger stuffed pepper. Is that Tex? Here's a better one of them. He's rocking his cowboy hat. He's rocking his cowboy hat. Does anybody have anything better? He's John Ritter's dad. He's John Ritter's dad. Yeah. Does anybody have any other like brush with famous people? Hi, Kat. How are you? We're talking about Tony's great aunt having an affair with Tex Ritter. In case you missed it. Susan Boyle lives. Yes, I know, because I actually saw her when I was out there once with you. Yeah. Ashley and I were leaving the grocery store, and we literally saw Susan Boyle walking up the road. It was hysterical. There we go. We have a little fact. We have a little John Ritter facts from Larry. I cleaned Ronald Reagan's motel room prior to his presidency. Messy man. Wow, that's funny, Mary. Yeah. I know someone, but it's over here though. Oh, so we wouldn't know. See, I mean, I've had a few brushes. Like I've met Robert Herjavec from Shark Tank. I've met Damon. What's the other shark guy? Damon somebody. Actually, Ashley and I both met him. I met America Ferrara. Is that her name? I know he was kind of. I met her at a conference, and I met Jillian Michaels at a conference. I have pictures with all these people. I'll send you a link on Insta on how to share your screen. Make sure it's web. It's the web camera, not the streaming one, because I am not seeing any option whatsoever in this. I'm in the webcam one. Oh, it sounds nice. Sounds good, Kat. Jillian Michaels, honestly, I would have to say out of all of the people that I've met, I would say the two nicest were America Ferrara, who is the Ugly Betty. If you guys don't know who she is, she's hysterical. And Jillian was really, really nice. She actually took time to like actually talk with everybody. We kind of like sat like on a table next to each other and talked for a few minutes before we like posed for pictures and stuff like that. Oh, and I also met what's the guy's name? The guy that owns Facebook, his sister. And I got a good selfie with her. She's really nice. Yeah, she's on Superstore. I love Superstore. Tony, I binged that all in like a weekend. Ah, thank you, Jody. Met Shirley. I don't know how to pronounce that. The Osmonds and a bunch of politicians. I want to meet Tom Hanks. Used to drive truck for a NASCAR team owner. Oh, that's cool. She did love us. She actually Zuckerberg, yeah. She actually reposted on Instagram the selfie picture I took with me and her and like tagged me in it and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. Hi, Zion. How are you tonight? I did not buy a new water bottle. This is my, Jody, this is my Dunkin' Donuts water bottle. Guys, I got to tell you, this is like the best investment I think I've made in 2018. Tony, I should review this. Let me tell you, this was $14.90. Let's see. I probably got the price tag still on it. I think it was $14.99. Got to go to Dunkin' Donuts. You got to go to Dunkin' Donuts. Go to the actual store. This thing, I had ice in it this morning. It's still got ice in it. It keeps stuff hot like all day, like literally like 8-hour day. You still have stuff steaming hot. Tony, I got to do a test on it, but I swear to you, this is probably better than a Yeti. And I think it's better than the Yeti because of the fact that the screws tight and keeps everything condensed. It's amazing. I'm telling you. I have a Yeti versus the Walmart brand review on my channel, and the Walmart like $7 one was just as good as the $40 Yeti. But I'm telling you, I like this one better because it holds a little bit less, but I like the handle, and I just like to be able to put it like inside of my bag and not worry about it tipping out because the Yetis have the hole for the straw. Yeah, exactly. Well, let me tell you, the one that you can get, the Ozark one that you can get at Walmart is just as good as the Yeti. Yeah, well, you can get one for $7 at Walmart. Joanne has tried and tested it, and it's on my main channel. How do we get from talking about famous people to Yetis? I have not heard of a hydro flask. I have not heard of that. What's a hydro flask? Is that another is that another I have to Google that. I want to see if Abby found me directions. I don't think she did yet. No, not yet. It's a water bottle at Dick's. Oh, and of course I took a screenshot. Shocker. Every time I shut my phone, I take a screenshot. How did we get off such a hot topic like Tex Ritter so quickly? Because I don't think anybody knew who Tex Ritter was till I showed the picture. So I thought I would share who other people have met and stuff. I also was on the same plane as Ken Schreiner from General Hospital. I don't know if any of you guys are back in the day General Hospital fans, but I literally sat like kitty corner on an airplane from Ken Schreiner. That was pretty cool. I kind of talked to him a little bit, like I played it really cool. Oh, you know, like kind of pretending like I think I know him, but I didn't want to say, oh, big fan. But oh, Jody. Everybody can blame it on Jody talking about the water bottles. Chris is like, a little too classic for me. Yeah, me too. Tex Ritter's a little bit too old country. Too old country classic for me. How many water bottles do you have? I was going through, I'm kind of going through my office and my house, like sorting through stuff. And I have an issue with water bottles. And I usually end up getting rid of them once I get sick of them. And then I buy new ones. And then I get rid of the ones that I'm sick of. You have 6. I have more than that. I probably have like 12 to 15 water bottles, but this is the one that I use. Like, this is the one that I take out of the house that I carry with me. It goes in my bag. Like, I have been, like, this even made it to Scotland. When I traveled to Scotland, I actually emptied it out, kept it in the side of my bag. As soon as I went through TSA, I went to Dunkin', filled it up with hot coffee, and it stayed hot until practically until I got back on the plane to fly over to the UK. My best friend sat next to Gary Collins on a plane back in the 80s. My friend's parents let him fly home alone. He said Gary drank like a fish and chain smoked. Because in the 80s, you could smoke on planes. Nobody knows who Gary Collins is either, probably. Let's see. Gary. Let's see. Gary Collins. Let's see. You spent $120 on groceries. Oh, Gary Collins. Okay. Is this Gary Collins? Why am I drawing a blank? You drank like a fish and chain smoked. I kind of like doing it like that. Well, I just spent, I don't know if you were in here earlier when I was doing my Walmart thing, but I went to Walmart and spent $50 on groceries, got 20% off. So I got it for $40 just by using the coupon code WOWFresh. Met a guy who used to be, may still be, Victor Newman on the oh, I know who Victor Newman is on Young and La Restaurants. Standing in the line for the Price is Right. You went to Kroger. Well, I'm picking my groceries up tomorrow, I think. I have to wait to get an email notification. I'm hoping it's tomorrow, like when I first set my time at like 10 o'clock, because I have plans with what I bought to actually prep some stuff ahead of time. I'm making this Walmart pickup, yeah. I'm making this mac and cheese dish that is going to be broken down into like a couple of different meals. And there's some steak I want to cook to put on salads and stuff, so. My mom sat on Dolly Parton's lap when she was 7 years old. Wow, that's an accomplishment. Wow. Show me meal prep. Oh, I might be able to do that. It's kind of hard, though. It's so hard to show meal prep. I mean, I can go live and kind of talk about what I'm doing, but for me to be able to have my phone live and cook at the same time and still have to like watch the comments and stuff. It is so hard unless I actually did it as a video for the channel. You want to learn? It's easy. It's you just cook ahead of time. Okay, so in other words, I made chili. I made a big batch of chili, and I just put it in individual containers. I kept 2 containers in the refrigerator for me, and the rest I put in Ziploc bags and just stack them and put them in the freezer for the future. My mom's dad played in her band. Well, there we go. Courtney Cox looks like Nelly Furtado. Okay. I don't get the whole Courtney Cox thing, but does she? Yeah, I guess she does. Slim Whitman used to live here. The Yoder, I know who Slim Whitman is. The Yoder, that's funny. Yep, the Yoder that used to the call they used in the cult movie Mars Attacks. Yeah, I know. I know who Slim Whitman is. Our Magazine was his daytime talk show. Gary Collins was like the most identical. Yeah, he was like a Maury Povich type show. My cousin went to high school with her, JP. Oh, really? Wow. I must have missed that. I'm sorry. That's cool. Percy Sledge of When a Man Loves a Woman fame was at the janitor at my high school. And then in 73, I bought the recording where he cut the song. Well, that's cool. When a man loves a woman. See, I can't sing, and I will not try to sing. But I love that song. Well, you guys all know Ashley Beauty, and she is the mod in the live stream. So, and if you're not yet subscribed to her channel, what is wrong with you? Seriously. You know, I used to have this t-shirt, the actual top mop. Holy snake pit. I used to have this t-shirt. I think I still have it. I just don't know where it is. That says, I'm a legend in my own mind. You know, it's kind of like I have that mentality, and I see that my friend Ashley has the same mentality as me. Oh, dear. That's funny. Oh, you guys are hysterical tonight, let me tell you. Well, listen, I am unfortunately going to bump off here for now because I still need to get home, make my dinner, eat my dinner, and do a little bit of housework before The Walking Dead. Just a little bit of laundry so I can have some underwear for next week. So I have a t-shirt that says tequila makes my clothes fall. It's brilliant. All right, guys, have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.